Strictly Come Dancing returned on Saturday. I know millions of people watched the new series get underway.
Of course. Singer and YouTuber HRVY is one of those dusting off his dancing shoes this year. We'll speak to him and his new partner,
Janette Manrara.
Thank you. So let's see the moment they found out they would be dancing together.
Here we go. Yes! Give me a hug. Come on, bring it in. I'm so happy that I've been partnered with Janette. I feel like we've got the same kind of excitement, and I feel like we're just going to bounce on each other really well.
I think we're going to be a good team.
What kind of teacher are you? Are you going to be strict?
I like working really, really hard.
No, so do I.
And I will always be honest. If it's not good, I will tell you. I think we are going to be really hyper.
I feel like we're like a fiery mess, in a good mess. I've had over 1.5 billion combined streams. On Instagram, I've got like 4.5 million followers. When I was 17, I thought, you know what, I need to be a bit cooler. So I thought, why not just take the vowels out my name? Hopefully it looks cool. I mean, I think it looks cool, but I'm biased.
3, 2, 1.
I did it! Strictly 2020, coming for you.
And delighted to say we can now speak to HRVY and Janette. Good morning to you both. Thank you very much for joining us live on the programme this morning. So we saw, yeah, great to have you on. We saw the launch show, getting ready for the new series. So Janette, talk us through it. How have the first few days of sort of working with HRVY been? What's he like as a student?
Oh.
We're live.
We've actually been rehearsing for about a week now. We started last Tuesday, and you know what? He puts in a lot of hours. He's very dedicated to learning the information. But I think more than anything, we're having a lot of fun. We're just getting to know each other. Yeah. And it's been nice, isn't it?
It's been really good. It's been a lot of hard work, like Janette said. It's been quite tiring as well.
Yeah.
Quite early mornings, I won't lie. I'm not the biggest early morning person, but Janette's made it easy for me.
What time is an early morning?
I mean, anything, I don't know, probably like 8 or 9's quite early for me. I mean, 10's quite early for me, to be fair. But no, it's been okay.
We'd take a 10, wouldn't we, Louise?
Yeah, so Strictly, of course, has had to follow all the guidelines, gone out of their way to make sure that you're COVID secure and all the rest of it. And when you were in isolation, HRVY, you had coronavirus.
Yeah, I got tested positive for coronavirus, so I had to isolate for 2 weeks. I was fine. I didn't have any symptoms, luckily, but obviously it just shows how easy it is you can get it, you know, and not realise, because I didn't have any. But no, I had a bit of a rocky start, but I made it to the first show. Hopefully I'll continue to do the other shows, but I mean, yeah, I feel great, and everyone's getting tested regularly as well, so they're making it really safe for everyone.
And Janette, you've worked on the programme for a number of years now. Has this series, I know we're only one episode in, but has it felt very different to all the others? Because we saw on Saturday, didn't we, that all the professional dancers were isolating and then together for a few weeks and then recording all the sort of show dances for the series.
Yeah, it's been very different to the other years that I've been on the show. But I think all of us pros and celebs and everybody in the Strictly team is just so excited that we're able to put the show forward, period. I think it's nice that we can bring a little bit of happiness and escapism and joy to Saturday night TV, especially with the way that things are looking at the moment. So, yes, very different, but I think also probably going to be one of the most special series yet for all of us to be a part of. Yeah.
HRVY, how have your fans reacted? I mean, you know, you look like a natural on Saturday night.
Yes, you did.
No, I'm all right. I'm okay. No, my fans have been incredible. They've made some lovely comments. They keep amongst themselves, and they're so happy that I'm on the show. And I'm so happy as well. And I've got really supportive friends and family and fans, and yeah, they've been really great. And I'm just really happy that I can be a part of this show. And like you said, it's going to be a really special year. Yeah. So I'm having the best time. All this stuff, like, it's just very new to me, but I'm loving it. So yeah.
And obviously, HRVY, you know, you sort of got that natural performing ability in you. But I wonder whether the element of when it comes to being on display in front of those judges, is that something that are you worried about that? Are you just sort of trusting Janette about that?
No, I am really worried. I'm really nervous about being judged, and I'm not the most elegant of people. So when I do the ballroom stuff, I'm definitely going to be very nervous as well. But I can take criticism, and I'm there to be judged, so I don't mind. I want to learn and get better, so I'm fine with that. But I'm definitely going to be very, very nervous.
He was nervous in the launch show. Just sat down watching performances.
And my hands were sweating and everything. I mean,
It'll be great.
Yeah, we got it.
I've got you.
How are you going to cope with that? Because that always, I mean, lots of things about it, but that moment when you must be at the top of the stairs, or it's coming to the end of your film and you're just about to go on. Yeah. How are you going? Yeah, I can see the kind of you're quite scared.
I mean, it's already making me feel uncomfortable. But I mean, you know what? I'm very excited to go out and dance as well because I love dancing. It's a big passion of mine. I've always loved it. So I think the nerves won't get the better of me. I think I'll just be more excited. But I definitely, as well, will still be very anxious to go out. But I mean, I'm here to do it, and I can't wait.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
And Janette, all those who are sort of well into their Strictly, which is so many of our viewers this morning, will know that you're married to Alias, one of the other professional dancers, and so the way that the bubbles work, you're going to be sort of not with him during the course of this series. So how's that going to be for the pair of you?
Well, the BBC have been very kind and got me a lovely flat that I can move into for the duration of the series. But it's just, again, just an added layer of protection so that we can protect ourselves and protect the contestants and protect everybody in the series. I do miss him terribly, but thank God for FaceTime. I think the hardest days is when I do see him walking around in the studio, and haven't seen him all week, and I can't run up to him and hug him, but it's for the best and for the safety of all of us. And I got Harvey.
Yeah,
he's keeping company.
Sorry, Alias.
I suppose the thing is that you're all, again, you're all in the same boat, aren't you? Does that help?
Yeah, of course. And I think I'm not the only one. A lot of people have had to make sacrifices in order to put this show forward. So I think all of us, as I said earlier, we're just so thrilled that we can still put BBC Strictly on the TV every Saturday night. So we'll do, whatever it takes to make sure that it's done safely and sticking to the government guidelines, but also still creating, hopefully, a really magical show for everyone to enjoy.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really important release for millions of people to watch every single week. And now, Janette, I don't want to put you on the spot here, but I know, when you're sort of having your sort of private meetings with Harvey, you'll be very honest with him. So we know what his strengths are. What are his weaknesses? What does he need to work on?
Oh,
yeah, come on, Janette.
Well, I mean, we can work on this a little bit.
Look, okay, I'm working on it, all right? I'm going to start hitting the gym a little bit more. But I did pick you up, though.
You did pick me up, yeah. No, to be honest, I think the potential that Harvey has is just incredible. Yes, he's done a lot of dancing in his music videos, which is fantastic. So he's got natural rhythm and natural ability. But he is still starting from scratch when it comes to Latin and ballroom.
Oh, wow.
So, but honestly, he's going to be fantastic. And he's, like I said, just a great student.
Who's your biggest rival, Harvey?
Oh my God.
No,
they're all my biggest rivals. They're all very equally talented. They've all got their strengths. So, I mean, they're all rivals.
I've just lost you. Literally, you were talking there and we couldn't hear what you said. What did you say?
I said they're all my rivals. They're all very talented and they've all got their amazing strengths. So,
okay.
Who knows?
Well, we really appreciate you talking. Very diplomatic there. And we look forward as well to seeing that your guns improve in size over the course of the series.
Yes, you wait. You just wait. They're going to be massive.
Clearly loving it. Thank you both very much indeed, and best of luck.
Thank you, guys.
The whole of the series.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
6 weeks in, he'll be in tank tops with the biceps out.